Everyone, please, this is Act 2. I was working on the video. Please do not send me a message on WhatsApp. Not only between 6:45 p.m. Eastern Standard Time and 10:30 p.m. Because I'm trying to do the video. When you do, it stops the video. I lost stop to answer or to close and to continue. I spent 13 minutes for that. And I'm not done. And I have to over again. I'm sorry I'm ranting. Please do not add or contact on WhatsApp. Understand? Thank you. Now, let's get back to that. Please do like, share, subscribe, get a notification, comment. If you have anything you want to add that I missed out, please do share. Others want to know what's going on, how to get to their bride overseas. Of course, to like, get subscribe. It's free. There used to be a singles magazine a long, long time ago. Nobody subscribed it, and we had a business. Why? This is free. So, subscribe. And get notification. You'll get the notification. It's different than the WhatsApp trying to disrupt. They disrupt the video. It's just wrong. So from now on, WhatsApp it's off. For God. Only I'm gonna have the contact. Don't on WhatsApp from now on. That's the way it's gonna be. Okay. One more time. WhatsApp is gone. Completely gone. So don't try to add on WhatsApp. Thank you for understanding. Now, I have to go over there. I'm going to review real quick. There's a very similar between Thai and the Filipinos. That, of course, they're Asian, but they're different because Thai is usually taller. They tend to be slim. And they stay on from the start. They don't get in the start. They're just getting more porcelain white. And they make up very differently than the Filipinos. Filipinos don't wear much makeup because the heat will melt the makeup. Yep. If you seen a clown, if you see it out in the hot day, it melt the makeup. I know. I've seen pictures, so. And we don't like clouds anyway. Freaky. Also, they have teardrop shaped face. Alright, of course, they're loving and attentive. They're loved and spat. You get 3 times back. I'm reviewing from yesterday. They're temperate and jealous. That's the car. They have a hot temper, like Filipinos do. I've seen them. Yeah, I have. They're very jealous. Because they want to keep you. Because they love you. It can be good, but it can be unhealthy. Let me tell you why. I've seen on 90 Day Fiancé, one of those 90 Day shows on TV, a Filipino, an American. This American, the hearing, not the deaf one. Not Dave and Sheila. No, that's a different one. This one, they broke up because, you see, when he came to visit, you want to look around. Wow, interesting. You want to see how people are. It was that church. they filmed that. And she was trying to, look at the priest only. Look at him. You can hear her on the TV. I saw it on YouTube, okay? I don't have TV. I don't have cable, okay? Just a few channels. Anyway, because of that, it really upset him. He went to see it. She said, look at the priest only. Look. Don't look over there. Look. That's the attitude of some Filipinos. I know. I've seen it. Can be unhealthy. So that's something you have to think about. Filipino and Thai, are they worth it with those jealous attitude and temper? You're gonna feel stressful because of what they did. If they really love you so much, they can kill the relationship. As a matter of fact, very moody. Thai, yet. Similar to the Philippines, culture different, personal insecure. That's how they feel many times. That's more Thailand would feel. It can lead to a lot of misunderstanding. That's why you get fight, because of the jealousy. You need to give a man a chance to look around, ladies, okay? Because he's new. Wow, the whole new different area, new different people, culture, all that. But you try to blind him. Not good. Understand? Don't do that. I'm talking to you ladies. Both of you, Filipino and Thai, don't do that. You gotta be flexible. Let man look. Have you heard the thing? You can look, but don't touch. Like in the museum or in the store. Same thing. Give the man flexibility, let him look. But does not mean you gotta touch and have food around. No. You're going a little too far, some ladies, okay? Guys, be careful. That's the way women are. Now, it's for groom. I believe in it, that's the top 3 priorities, okay? Which is Jesus Christ, God first, for me. My bride, my family. But for them, because they believe in Buddhism, it's the other way around. They believe family first, then the groom, then God, and then everything else. It's not good. You need to help those Thai to place God first, then you, then family. But because of the culture difference, which leads to misunderstanding, very, very careful. You're going to have a lot of fight about that. And it's not going to work out if you're going to keep doing that. Same with the jealousy and the temper about you're there looking at things. Sure, they'll consider it women. They consider things women. Same thing if you want to look at Facebook or YouTube or posting on Facebook, they will think you have a girlfriend. Other girlfriend. They think everything is a girlfriend. Even sleeping, it's your girlfriend. I know I make that a little silly, but it's true. But I'm thinking that. You gotta be careful with that. American model women tend to think that way too, because Asian women are becoming more model. Matter of fact, thanks to Facebook and other social media, they would do that. TikTok, things like that. Of course, the mining ore team. Why do you think they have a lot of red light districts there in Bangkok and Padding? Stay away from those red light districts. In Lady Boyd, Daman, Philippines. Stay away from them. But then they see you're a foreigner, they will come right after you. Daman, Philippines. They consider financial stability highly valued. If you talk about a cost tension, like I said yesterday, two reasons why in America divorce happen. Women consider, marriage fail because of financial reason and sexual reason. The financial one. That's why so many divorce, because you can't agree on financial reason. That's the gold digger, the sugar dad, sugar baby, the all kinds of out there that are looking for money. They thought that marriage is one way to get the money if they can't get employment themselves. They want to be lazy. They want to take advantage of that nuclear family lifestyle, which means that they think, because back then women really did work hard at home while the husband worked hard back in the 40s and 50s. But today, granted, women are working. But then modern day women don't want to work anymore. They want to be lazy. They saw that opportunity like the 50s did. They thought, ooh, they want a husband with a lot of money. That's why they're all looking for older, taller, and a lot of money in the U.S. Well, the story can be similar in Thailand. Yeah, sure, the Philippines the same way. They want money, scammers. But there's more gold digger type than scammer because they want a relationship, but they consider family first. Saving lies, saving fate. They lie often. They lie in Thailand because they want to maintain good reputation and to avoid embarrassment. They will often lie. I can again know the way they talk, yeah. But you gotta remember, often miscommunication. I wrote down a lot of them that online that miscommunication or misunderstanding, one way or the other. They use Thai language and use English. It's very hard to translate. Sometimes you say the wrong word. It backfire. It did happen to me once with talking with some women on a Christian dating chat room. And I said something in Tagalog and they all laughed at me and everything, and one had to admit to me I said the wrong word, which means sexual word. I said, oh, excuse me. So that's why that website said you have to speak English. I broke the rule by speaking Tagalog, but they also use Tagalog. So that's why you have to use English in chat room. Because if you speak a different language, it's totally different meaning for each word than it translated to English. And that language barrier, the biggest in Thailand. It's totally different. Thailand, North Korea, Chinese, Japan, They all have totally different ladders. We used European, I forgot what it's called, the type of font. A, B, D, A, B, D. Those type of lettering. They use really different shape. Each country totally different. It makes the translation much more difficult. And they're all not the same. And their culture is very complex than the Filipino. Because we had some American and Spanish influence in the Philippines, but Thailand, they're very culture sensitively. Although they respect. And they expect you to learn Thai. You need to have a lot of patience and understanding. You have to have good perspective to understand what they're saying or do. So it's very important you have open communication. So I can see a lot of point out communication. Because they're very totally different people than the Philippines. In the Philippines, you can speak in English there. It's official language. You need to share activities with them. Because they like somebody to share with. For example, they love to travel. So, travel with them. Or invite them to travel with. They're passionate. Yeah, they're passionate about everything. And they will love you and treat you well. Like I said, 3 times more than will you love them. They're shy, though. They're shy. And especially with their body, they're very shy. When you're married, not going to be that quick in the bedroom. They're shy. I'm not going to say how they do it in the bedroom. So that's for you to find out because I'm Christian. Not my business. When you're inside the house, wow. It's like I know somebody a long, long time ago back in the 80s. She used to do that. You can't get away from your spouse or girlfriend in the house. They're literally right with you everywhere. Except I need to use the bathroom. Then they will leave you alone. But when you're done, they go around the house with you. You don't have space. You know what I mean? That kind of space, room for your elbow. I'm not talking about like I'm living in a small trailer. I want more room, yeah. That's what the men are saying online that I found out by research. They want that, but no. They really get together. If you need to go to the bedroom, they'll follow you to the bedroom. If you want to take a nap, they'll take a nap with you. If you're gonna cook some dinner, they're gonna cook with you. And you're gonna say, will you please go do something else while I'm trying to do something? Some of you men like leave me alone while doing something. That may be a little stressful. That's the problem. They will stay with you. That's something you really need to talk about right up front. Right at the very beginning. One thing. You want to feel like a king now? Like I said. Thai women will let you do what you want till time to pick what to eat, and she'll cook dinner. She doesn't think first what to cook. She'll come up and act. But one thing, in the house, they take care of themselves very well. They're always clean. They shower all the time. About 3 times a day. They're never stinky. I heard India, yeah, they're stinky. In India. They have nice poor client skin because they avoid the sun. Like with today, she would rather be in Thai. One thing about themselves, their appearance, they don't often shave their legs. We want the hairy women legs. Yeah. I hope all these ladies shave their legs. More and more Americans are not shaving. But it used to be a lot of them do shave their legs. It's not notable often though, because for their culture, their genetic, they don't have very much hair. But you gotta be careful how you talk. Like for example, don't mention if she has hair on her lip. Don't. That's where I got it all from the internet. I'm not kidding. Don't say it. If you love her, you don't like it, it's very hard for you to explain to her. Unless you could explain to somebody else, maybe. You gotta be careful. She'll love you for who you are, and you have to love her for who she is. They value money and respect over luck. In the end, it's all about money. This is why I do not want to tie. They value the money, the dowry. They're very clinching. They seem to always be hungry. Always feel hungry. That's in the car. Because money is always on their mind. And matter of fact, if you go to a restaurant, maybe for her birthday, something, or just for a date, you give a little tip to the server, she will get mad. You didn't give her, give more, give more, give more. They always bring up the money. The subject. They always bring up the money when it's about family. My aunt broke her arm. She can't afford to go get a new cast on, or maybe a little nephew of mine can't afford to go back to school. You spare the money. It's similar to the Philippines that they consider you have to give money to the family. Because they see you're a Western. They think you're rich. Same thought. But always avoid that subject. Remember that. Avoid that subject. Never talk about money. Always get paid by whatever low price then she'll think you don't have that kind of money. One man I thought I read that he tried to explain to her about he wants space and about the money, but she's always with him. If you want to get a bigger house, then she would say, okay, can I have my brother to live with us? Will my aunt and uncle to live with us? Will mommy and daddy live with us? That's why you got to think everything small there. Oh, by the way, like I said, they're always clean. Guess what's so funny? After they shower, they walk around the house wet. The whole house wet. Dripping, and then walk around all over the house. It's true. After they shower, they go all over the house. They don't dry off. They keep it wet and they put the clothes on and walk around. Because then the heat in the sun would dry it off. Vapor. But what about all this stuff? Get all over the floor. You see the wet footprint. Now, about age gap. Similar to Philippines. They want same complexion. Older, mature, matte. That's what they want. And usually have the money. Not the young one. One guy said when he was in his 20s, 30s, when he was over there working, women didn't want him because they thought him too young. No, he had a lot of money. But they think, oh, too young. They missed our chance. Oh yeah, it wasn't him. The lady did. Until when he went in 40s. And he got smarter, knew what to do. Then he got some nice lady. But still, you're going to end up having age gap. But he said, in the 20s, they're not really ready for a relationship. Avoid those 20-year-olds. I make that because right now I watch the feminist influence. Thai women more and more. Same way in the Philippines. Dad. I blame on the feminists. Oh, never loan the money to them. I mean to anybody, especially family friends. No. Because they see with the word around, everybody will come think you're a bank. You're a walking ATM. Don't ever give them any money. The women average 12 to 14 hours a day working there. They don't have American law. Same way with the Philippines. 12 to 14 hours. Here we have the law limit 8 hours. If it's over 8 hours, it's considered overtime. And it's worth an hour and a half per hour. Let's say $20 an hour you make here. If you're going to work overtime, it's $30 because it's time and a half. $30 an hour and coming to don't work another hour. No. They want you to go home. It costs them a lot of money. But they only get paid per day. And whenever the boss say, okay, time's up, go home. That's 12, 13, 14 hours later. Oh, the attitude of the women, like the Philippines have their own tempo. The Thailand women can be like little girls. I mean, adult women will act like little girls when there's some situation, a problem. They're gonna go drop the subject and go play like a little girl would do. So that's why communication can be difficult because of that. It can be an hour to date. Although they're conservative. They're not big on that. They're not. Like I said, they're shy about their body. But when they see their husband naked, they would still feel they're not used to it. They'll shy away. But in the city, like Bangkok, the capital of the country, the more switch on. You'll see, ooh, what a handsome guy. Want to snatch him up. The countryside, the more reserved. Unfortunately, a lot of Thai women are being locked up. Very young. Late teens, young 20. They're locked up like the Philippines. So they have to end up working in the city if they're from the country. They let her parent, or her aunt and uncle, or somebody in the family, older, to take care of the kids while she works. And one more thing before I close up. Thailand women, Californian men, Farang. 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 Which means not Thai. That's it for today. Tomorrow we'll talk about visa and all that, how you can get there. It's different than the Philippines. So, it's right out time, 32 minutes down. Ooh. This one always seems to have a lot to talk about. Alright, thank you. God bless you all.